Good evening. Welcome to The Late Show with Nick Shine. I am your host, Nick. Pleasure to have you here with me on this Wednesday evening. We are just 2 months, 1 month away, forgive me, from the NFL draft. Lots of stories, lots of curveballs, lots of smoke screens coming out. And we're going to get into what I think is one today. So buckle up. I got some good news. Got some interesting items that arrived today in the mail. We'll show those off in a little bit. Kick your feet up. Pull your blankets up. Get cuddled in. Whatever you do to watch this show, do it. Do it now. Enjoy yourself. Not like that.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Take it out of your hand. Just hold the phone. Nothing else in your hand, ladies and gentlemen. And enjoy. I'm still getting some things situated, including talking, but I'll be back right after this.
It's got me.
Gentry covered in football!
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his crime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. I'm your host, Nick.
When the blitz comes, there's no one to block him.
It's 10 o'clock, get ready for the showdown. 9 toes down, Nick, ready for the throwdown. We proud Jets fans, we don't play with them pronouns. Best roster in the league, we playing with the pros now. They tell us slow down, call us delusional, call us losers as usual. But this season will be beautiful. Shotgun with you know who, but run it instead. Let Hall hit the hole hard.
That's what she said.
Ground and pound like it's 2010. The chat, we got many friends. Johnny wearing hats for super chat and watch him breathe again. Nick put the link so Bobby can call and speak again. Bonesy did the blunt, I got the weed and pens. We speaking green again. Jets news like it's CNN. A-Rod and Charles Gorman, it's like we seeing twins. Feeding 10s, pounding on these bleeding fins. Week 14 and 18 when they needing wins. They ain't seeing them. We run the ball and play defense. This is AFC hell where other teams repent. Ladies and gents, welcome to MetLife. This is Jet Life. We bleed green, this our best life. We just nice.
Say what's up there.
Hey all you shiners, it's time for something cool. I'm here to do my part. I'll drop a stinky fart. No chicken soup for you. I'm gonna eat it up. And then I'll do a show and talk about the Green Hornet. I got a new laptop. You know it doesn't suck. I'll need to keep it down when I'm making too much noise. My mom will pull the plug and Dennis smack my ass, and that will surely blow. Hey fuckers, it's time for the Nick Shine Show.
Welcome. Couple show announcements. As you guys and gals may know, we're doing some raffles on this show. The next raffle, due to go off on Sunday, April 6th, will be for this. Full-sized, autographed Wayne Corbett helmet. I won an unexpected bid on eBay. It's full-size, as you can see. It's got the authenticity card and Wayne Corbett's signature. So, super chats, gifted memberships, you know the deal. It's right here. It's wrapped in plastic. Johnny Boy is watching. We know Johnny doesn't know what wrapping it up means. And it also comes in a box. So, good luck to all of you. And the prize after that, maybe. I don't even know if I want to give this one up. I love it that much. Autographed Ken O'Brien jersey. Autographed Kenny O. There it is, upside down. O'Brien with the certification number, Witness Protection Program, JSA Witness. It's got the certificate in there, so you know it's legit. But I don't know if I'm going to give that one up. I might find another prize. I like that one. Ken O'Brien was the guy when I was a kid. But you know me. I'm a people pleaser. That's what she said. Sorry. Yep, Jerome, that's what she said. I don't know what I said to get that. That's also what she said. But there you go. We got the Corbett helmet going off first, and then we'll have the Kenny O jersey after it. Good luck to everyone. Get your raffles in. And good luck. So, yeah, Tom, good catch on that. Boomtown. It's a special night when Boomtown comments in the chat. Usually it's just at the end of the show. Do you ship to Canada? Yes. Follow-up question. Do you ship to Australia? No. I will hand it to Craig in person if he wins. And if Sarah or Hawk win, he can bring it back for them. Follow-up to the follow-up. Do you ship to Glenhead? I don't think we have to worry about any super chats or gifted memberships coming in from that vicinity. I think we're safe, Boom. I think we're safe. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into talking about the New York Jets. I think this is a complete bullshit smokescreen about potentially drafting Dart. Why I say that? I think I've been pretty in touch with this regime and what they're going to do. I called moving on from Rodgers. I called getting Justin Fields. I can't see them now taking a quarterback at 7. Or let's just say the first round. Say they move around a little bit, okay? It doesn't have to specifically be at 7. With the first pick. We'll say with the Jets' first pick. I can't see them doing this. I can't. You can use a lot more to build this offense for a young quarterback. I don't think he's the guy. I don't think he's worth passing on Warren, Membu, Graham. I don't think he's worth it. I can't see this regime starting it off with a questionable pick. They've been very logical. They've been very rational. They've been very direct. I can't see them now throwing a curveball like this. I don't know. What do you know here? What do you guys think? Let me put this up. Let me drop this real quick while I'm doing this.
Welcome, my friends, it's a shine time, shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time, it's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
All right, so I'm putting this up as draft Dart in round 1. Anytime in round 1. Doesn't have to be at 7. Could be trading back with our first selection. I don't know. We have too many needs. We don't have. We'd be running an offense. I heard Jake's show today, and Jake mentioned what, God forbid, Garrett Wilson gets hurt. We would turn into Navy just running the ball 70 times a game. There's no way we take a quarterback here. he'd have nothing to work with. It would be doing the same old Jets. We did this with Darnold. We did it with Zach. We drafted a quarterback before we had the pieces for him to succeed. Why would we do that? I always reference Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning came into Indianapolis. He was the last piece of the puzzle. They had Marshall Faulk. They had Harrison. They had Ken Dilger, Marcus Pollard, two good tight ends. They had a good system and structure in place for him to hit the ground running. You don't bring a quarterback in and not have anything for him to work with. That would beat all and defy all the logic that they've been doing so far. Oh, Hennessy, 100%. If Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter are gone, I'm okay trading back. I'm okay. My depth chart right now goes Carter, Hunter, trade back, Warren, Membo. I can't see them. I can't see them doing it. Could I be wrong? Sure. Maybe they fall in love with the quarterback. But I can't see them bringing in a quarterback now. That's why you signed Justin Fields for 2 years and not 1. So next year, he can start off as the veteran and hand it off to the rookie. That's how I see it happening. And like I said, been pretty on point with how these guys are going to operate and the vision that I see them having. So I don't think the Dart thing would make sense at all. I don't think I don't know. Even if you move back, and I'll say this, no team, if they find a quarterback that they like, will trade back and then draft them. No team will ever do that. You don't take the chance if you find your guy a quarterback. You do not trade back and then take the quarterback. If anything, you move up because you've declared this is your guy and you are not going to take the chance of losing him. So I pass on the quarterback this year. I would. Go with Fields. You got Tyrod Taylor as the backup. You get a third emergency quarterback, whether it's Travis, whether it's Martinez, whoever it is. But you got 2 veterans to start. Build the rest of the offense. Next year, all in. All in. Whatever it takes in 2026. Make the big splash. Go get the quarterback. But I would be irate if we take Jackson Dart anywhere in the first round. I can't do it. Same with Shedeur. I don't care if they're there at 7. I'm good. Who are they going to throw to? How are they going to succeed? Can't do it. No way. No how. Nuh-uh. It wouldn't make sense, guys. Absolutely not. And most of you, I would love to know who are the people saying yes, besides the big fella, with the poll. I know big fella is a Dart guy. I'm pretty sure big fella voted yes. Rusty Spooner is here. Jackson Dart sucks. But trade back and get a haul of picks that a team that wants to spend these QBs this year in the first are trash. Agree. And as I was mentioning him, he was submitting a super chat. Thank you, big fella. At some point in the first, yes. 1 to 14, no. Only on a trade back or a trade back in. At 7, hell no. Okay. All right. Nice. And big fella, with that super chat, you were in on the Wayne Corbett autographed helmet, which is here. Thank you, sir. You got to get a picture of it and upload the picture so I don't have to keep picking up the helmet. Plus, it's in plastic. I'll keep it pretty for you, whoever wins it. I promise you. trading back up, I don't know. I present this. We didn't have an overwhelmingly great free agency period. That tells me we need to find starters. Now you're going to trade up a 2 and a 3 or a 2 and a 4 and a 5 to go up to get a guy who's going to be a backup. You need a D tackle. You need a wide receiver. You need a tight end. You need a safety. You need a right tackle. That's 5. And I'm not talking about depth. You need starters. You might need another receiver. That's 6. You might need another edge. That's 7. You need more draft picks, not less. So, as I know people like Dart, but we have too many holes that we need to trade back up. Now, can they work the draft? Can Muji trade down from 7, get some extra picks, and then move up? Sure, you can move around. But I still need to come out with 4 picks in the first 4 rounds. It's too much. There's too many needs. But big fella, thank you for the super chat. And thank you, as always, for your support on this channel. I get it, but if they think their guy. Agreed. If they think it's their guy, he's going at 7. They're not going to fuck around. They are not going to fuck around. If they declare this is our guy, he's going at 7. You don't risk it. Name me a team that has traded back and then drafted their franchise quarterback. You don't risk it. If anything, you go up and you pay the extra price just to get your guy. Hey, my buddy Matt. What's up, Matt? Both Denver and Detroit seem set on take best player available the past few years. I don't believe either traded back at all. I could be wrong. I'd have to look into that. I'm not too in tune with every draft move that they made. But thanks for watching, Matt. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting for this moment for 1 year. Knob, the first member of this channel, the first one to hit 1 year as a channel member. They need to put 2 solid wide receivers. They need to pull 2 wide receivers in this draft. What's the point in getting Dart? Also, fuck that. We can do better. Well said, as Knob typically does. But I will make an announcement. Draft weekend. Knob is coming up from North Carolina. We will be together with many other shiners at Jake Asman's draft party Thursday night. And then as soon as that ends, we're taking the train back to Jersey. We're hopping in the cars and we're going to Atlantic City for 3 days. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, big viewing parties, watching the draft together, having a fun time. I'm going to check out to see if there's a comedian or anybody there worth seeing, maybe a concert, who knows. But the Shiners are getting together. We are doing a boys and gal, because Jay Graves is into, draft weekend getaway. Should be a shit ton of fun. And ladies and gentlemen, not only has he been a member for 1 year, I should be celebrating you, you dumbass. But thank you very much, Knob. He gifted 5 memberships. That went to, oh, I lost it. The legend, Bobby Midnight, Wild Wave, Thunderlips, Reese Quinlan, and Jorge Galvez. Mr. Kraft, thank you. You're a good man. I appreciate you. And I love you a long time, because I know that's how you like the ladies to say it to you. And since you gifted 5, I gift 1. That went to Joshua Ra. So, draft weekend, Tropicana. The Shiners are rolling in. It's going to be a fun time. If you might be interested in going, hit me up. April 24th, 25th, 26th. We will be there. I don't know, Lane. I don't know. If I could get you as a member of the channel, Lane, it would be a great accomplishment in my life. Tom Ace, shotgun. I get to sleep in Nick's room. I called it. That's fair. Motion accepted. Knob asks a question that 2007 Nick Shine would have known. But Stack seems to be up to date. 32 flavors. So, yeah, draft weekend. We'll be in New York for Jake's draft party. And then from there, we hit the road. Here's a good question. You know what we'll do tonight? I'll take questions. We'll do that. Submit your questions. I'll keep an eye on the chat. Super chat's a great way to keep it flagged so I see it immediately. But I'll keep my eye out for your questions. Matthias says, who's trading up to 7? Bears, anyone else? If I had a pick right now, teams that could trade up, Dallas, the Bears, and maybe the Saints. Those would be the teams that I would look at and target and call and say, hey, there's a player you want. You want to come up? Bears want Genti. If he falls and he's still there at 7, if the Raiders don't take him, Dallas. I don't know if running back Williams from Denver is good enough to say he's our starter. Saints might like a quarterback. They might jump up a little bit further than us. Not sure. Those are 3 teams. I mean, I think Cincinnati might not jump to 7, but I could see them moving up. I know they got Gesicki at tight end, man, but can you imagine Chase and Higgins with, like, Warren? If you can't draft a defense, just go get an offense that you can score every single time. Weed the People with a very important question. Nick, why wouldn't they let you keep your mummified toe? It was in a jar, and it had to go get tested because I had osteomyelitis, which is a joint infection. It's an infection that eats the joint. And it was in the middle knuckle of the toe, and it was going downward into the foot. And they had to test the base of it to make sure it didn't spread to there. Otherwise, I could have lost more of the foot. But when I came to, the first thing I said was, like, I'm strapped on the table. And I'm like, can I see it? And then they showed it to me in the jar. I'm like, holy fuck, do I get to keep it? And they told me no. And then when I saw Nicky, when I came out of recovery, the first thing he says is, did they let you keep the toe? I was like, you are my son. No DNA test needed. David, who is one of our resident Detroit Lions fan, answers Matt's question. The Lions traded down in round 1 in the 2023 draft from 6 to 12 to get Jahmyr Gibbs and Sam Laporta selections as major return for the Lions. Very good draft for them. Gibbs and Laporta. Very nice. I'm Team Warren. I'm Warren. Josh, my depth chart right now is Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, trade back, Warren, Membu, and then Graham. I'd be okay with Graham, but I would have a hard time swallowing letting Warren and Membu go. I would. Lane, best wishes to your mom, man. I'm seeing the comments in the chat. I must have missed your original comment. I'm sorry to hear that. Big Fell with another super chat. Thank you, sir. Am I really sold on Membu? I watched SEC a lot, and when Mizzou was on, he was never mentioned. I'm skeptical he is good and feel he is a workout guy. I think he's very physical. And with my right tackle, I want a powerful guy that we can run behind. And I think he's got that nastiness to him. I need more guys on the line. I think Olu is finesse. I think AVT is finesse. He's not overwhelmingly powerful. I think Membu can be that type of guy. I do. That's what I've seen on him. His pass protection might not be that elite, but we're going to be a run-first team right now. You can grow into your pass protection. And I'm okay with it if they go that route. I would still take Warren. I don't think Warren goes top 6, so I believe Warren will be there for us. And I've been saying this a lot. I'll take Bowers and Campbell. I would take Olu and Warren over Bowers and Campbell. If you can end up with Warren and Olu, I'm very happy. Especially because Warren, what he can do in the run game. But big fella, thank you. That's another raffle for you, good sir. Looking for your questions. We're taking questions by Membu. Membu for me. A lot of people have Campbell as a guard, and Alan's comment just popped in as I was saying it. If you're drafting Campbell, a lot of people believe he's better suited to play inside long-term in the NFL. I don't want to move AVT around. If I move AVT, it's to another team. This comment here, I would be good with O-line or D-line considering where Glenn came from. I think they're going trenches. Don't forget, Warren is a very, very good blocker. You're getting a trenches guy who's also a very good weapon. If you're going to go 12 personnel, you're going to run the ball out. You're going to have Ruckert and Warren. You're basically having 7 offensive linemen out there blocking time and time again. So let's not sell that short. That's the thing. Warren helps you in the run game and the pass game. You got to have a better. Could you get another tight end? Sure. You can get another tight end somewhere in the draft. But you're not going to get a guy who can pass block or run block and receive like this. You want to build for a young quarterback. Go get the best player at his position. Ladies and gentlemen, Dre Day, the Jets fan, gifted a membership. That went to Mr. Roberts. Thank you, Dre. And now you are in the raffle, good sir. for the, I almost said Aaron Glenn, for the Wayne Chrebet helmet. Let me delete this old picture that I have. And once again, congratulations to Chef Kevin, who not only won today, but he won Sunday night. And I will be sending that to him tomorrow morning. I haven't been able to get out of the house. But thank you, Dre. You're the man. And good luck to you. Looking for your comments. If you are asking a question in the chat, throw a question mark after it because I'm kind of scanning looking for question marks. David, with a little more Aaron Glenn insight as a Detroit fan, Aaron Glenn believes strongly in defending the run as a high priority. I think this will reflect on both sides of the ball with the Jets. I think you're going to see a team that can stop the run, a team that can run the ball. Running the ball is fun. I know big passing plays are sexy, but look what Philly does. You know they're going to run it. They run it. They're successful. That's deflating. That's mentally draining. It's physically and mentally draining to have a team run the ball down your throat time and time again. It'll be nice to watch other teams get deflated and watch their fans get dejected instead of us. Go look at some of Justin Fields' explosive runs. A lot of them come off of RPO. A lot of them come off of bootlegs where he's out in space. He's got to make one guy miss, and he's gone. And he's capable of taking it from anywhere on the field. You get Breece Hall going, then you get Fields going. Now you open up the passing attack. There's layers to a successful offense in the NFL. I'm looking forward to it. I love smash mouth football. I do. I enjoy watching that, man. It's fun to me to watch 3rd and 3 and you get creative with a run play and you gash them because they think you're doing something else or you hit them with a misdirection or a little trickery. You convert the first down. You see it. The players put their heads down. The fans are fucking pissed. It's like they got us again. Look what Buffalo did to us to end the game this year. They did RPO. Michael Clemens bit like a dumbass. Josh Allen's laughing as he's running out the slide for the first down. Game over. It would be nice to do that with Fields. Hennessy says, imagine we get rid of AVT and another team takes him their tackle. Then they win the Super Bowl. Or what if AVT just goes to Philly to take over for Becton and they win again? And we just keep, and then the following year Simpson goes, and then Tippmann goes. We just keep sending our offensive linemen to Philly to win. Dallas Warren equals Dallas Clark, Jeremy Shockey. I haven't seen that comparison. I've seen Gronk comparison because his desire to block. Lane says, how do I feel about the Mets season? Zero interest. Zero interest. Every year I try to watch. Like now I work 2:30 to 11. I'll scoreboard watch on the Yankees because obviously I won't be home. But all right, we had 52 votes in the poll. How do we have 52 votes and only 29 likes? What the hell is going on, folks? Hit the like button. Carly asks, this is a good question. Is Dart the best last name for a QB ever? It's the most fitting. I think you got to say Manning is the best last name for a quarterback ever with the success they've had. But I think it's the most fitting name ever. Lane, if this is for me, I am not married. I believe we're going to a Yankee game the first Saturday in May when Craig is out here from Australia. I believe they play Tampa, and we're doing an outing that first Saturday in May. I am going to start working on that once we get into April. We'll plan that. We'll see if we can get a group package. I'll talk to Jake since Craig's coming out, and we'll see if we can get something together. Hennessy, if Warren is available at 7, but a trade down is offered, would you take it? Give me more info. How far back? Obviously, the further we go, the more draft capital we get. I'm okay going back, losing out on Warren, and maybe getting Loveland. But I got to be really overpaid to go further back than Dallas. Anything past Dallas, if I'm the Jets, I'm upcharging you. I think Dallas is 12. Yeah. Indy could come up for Warren. I think Indy's 14 or 15. I would do that. I would fall back. You can get Loveland. You can get Ibuka. You can maybe get one of the defensive ends, maybe a safety. If you trade back to 14 or 15, maybe you take the kid from Georgia, Starks, or from Texas. You know, if you move back, you're getting a 2 and a 4 or a 2 and a 3. All right, now you have some fun. Now you control the draft. Now you go get your players. You have the assets and the availability to do it. Boomtown with a question. Is it a concern that Aaron Glenn had no quality players follow him from his previous job with the Lions to the Jets? Well, Boom, I will counter this. I don't think he had premium or quality players available. I think Detroit's got most of their quality players still on first contracts. And I'll add this. If he wanted them, they could get them. Maybe he just knows they're role players and not worth bringing. There's that side of it too. I'm not saying that's what it is, but it's possible that he's just like that. I'd rather one of these guys on film that I've seen than this guy who I've actually coached. I know his deficiencies. I know his weaknesses. It's not worth paying. Yes, very good point. It will be exciting not to see the play clock expire. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Ken is here, which means one thing and one thing only.
Welcome, my friends. It's a shine time. Shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time? Shine time. It's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
Welcome, Rick. Nice to have you here. We have almost 50 of you here watching. Make sure you hit the like button. I don't have the picture uploaded yet, folks. I will take a nice picture tomorrow, maybe go outside on the porch. But the Wayne Corbett autographed helmet, full-size helmet, no mini, is here. Had it out of the box before. That will be drawn on April 6th. And the Ken O'Brien jersey, which I will be honest, I don't know if I'm putting this one up. That might be on the wall here. Get rid of the green screen. Start the wall with a Kenny O. Love it. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, here's a good question. Ladies and gentlemen, big fella just started a conversation. Mekhi Becton is my most hated ex-Jet of all time. Who is yours? I go with Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams. Matthias, I am absolutely 100% with you with this. I'd rather take Kenneth Grant as well. If we trade back a little bit, man, you give me Kenneth Grant. I'm happy. I want that big, massive D tackle next to Quinnen. That's how you build a monster D line. I'm completely fine with that, Matthias. Yeah, Stack. The math ain't mathing, man. Oh, Bart Starr. Yeah. If he played on Dallas, that would have been the best name. Bart Starr playing for the Star. That would have been the best. That would have made it even more epic of a name. But Bart Starr is a very good name. Good call, Boom. I think Indy. Indy would be the furthest that I'm willing to go. Let me pull up the So looking at the draft right now, Indy's at 14. Indy would be as far as I'm willing to go. Let's see what we can get for Indy. Yeah, any further than that, Atlanta 15, Cardinals 16, Bengals 17, Seattle at 18. I don't know. I don't think it gets there. Nick, what would you give to get Rodgers back? I would remove another toe to keep him away from here. Looking for questions. I'm looking for questions. Big fella, am I mildly concerned that we're going to become the Oakland A's of the NFL? What do you mean with that? You talking about spending low this offseason? I'm not sure what you mean. But ladies and gentlemen, one of our good friends from Canada, Hank G, has gifted a channel membership that went to Philly's Limp Noodle. Thank you, Hank, and good luck to you in the Wayne Corbett helmet. Full-size helmet, too, I might add. All right, here we go. Rick Kent, Hassan Reddick. Fuck that guy. Stack, Jamal Adams. Hennessy, definitely hate Jamal way more than Becton, not even close. Curly with the most honest thing he's ever said. I hate all Jets, current and former. And future. If the Jets are rumored to be interested in you, Curly's already taken the voodoo doll and stabbing it in the fucking ACL. Philly's Limp Noodle. I saw your toe on the Asman show today. Well, you hope you don't. It wouldn't look good. Oh, Curly, don't hate yourself. Don't do that. It's not nice. Love yourself, man. That's all you got in the end. People come and go. You're the only one that spends every second of every day with yourself. Love yourself, bro. Not like that. No Diddy. Allen, Jamal Adams is the worst. Ooh, Zach Wilson's up there. Infrared with his erection for Quincy Williams is leaving after next year. What the fuck are we going to replace Quincy Williams with? This is his last year. You keep saying it's his last year. Nobody knows that. And we would replace him with another linebacker. Or are we going to act like Quincy Williams is irreplaceable? I don't know why you're beating this drum so loudly. Players come, players go. If it's Quincy's last year, it's Quincy's last year. We'll be okay. I don't know why you're so upset about this, bro. Yeah, 14's as far back as I can go. Let me simulate the draft right now. I'll pick the Colts at 14 and see what our options would be on the simulator. All right, so at 14, Tyler Warren is still there. Mikal Williams from Georgia. Malachi Starks from Georgia. Matthew Golden. Nick Emanwari, the safety. Jihad Campbell. Jihadi Barron. Loveland is still there. There's a lot of options there at 14. This draft did have the Jets taking Shedeur at 7, though. Yeah. Very good answer, Hank. Yeah, Belichick's most hated ex-Jet. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Good call, Big Skins. Wilkerson, when he got paid, just stopped caring. When Wilkerson was on his rookie contract, I think we all thought we had a potential Hall of Famer. He did everything right. He was doing in Linden, New Jersey. He was doing his bowling charity events. I went there with my girlfriend at the time the day after, and she bought me a Jet bowling ball, got it drilled out for me. They had Jets bowling balls left over from his event, and he just donated them to the alley and said, here, go ahead. Good evening, Mr. Fly Guy. Oh, sweet baby Jesus is here. Welcome, Jesus. Curly says, I love the future Jets who actually win the chip. I can't wait for the Jets to win for personal reasons. But outside of my own and my son's happiness, watching Curly have to become a fan of the Jets and say nice things will be one of the most interesting storylines that go along with it. That'll be a fun twist. Infrared, what are you doing, man? We won 5 games with Quincy. Like, we didn't have the top defense in the league. Quincy was there last year. We'll be okay without Quincy. It's not like an end of the world thing, man. He ended up being a bum, but on his rookie contract, Rick, he did everything correct. And just, it was fake and phony, fugazi. Yeah. He may have been hanging with the wrong people. He had a house in Bridgewater, New Jersey off of Route 22 on Country Club Lane. And, like, cops were called there one night because him or his brother or his cousin were, like, waving a gun outside of the party at the house at people, and the cops showed up. No, I do not have the bowling ball. It fell out of my trunk, out of the bag. I didn't seal the bag one night. It fell out of the trunk and cracked in the parking lot. and then I spent like $200 something to get a really good bowling ball because I was in a league. Curly, I was positive once, week 1 of 99, and Vinny popped his Achilles. Ouch. Remember the Sons of Anarchy, Wilkerson, Harrison, Richardson. Yeah. Some called them my 3 sons, the Sons of Anarchy. Mess. Welcome, my friend. Nice to have you here. I thank all of you for being here. I know this new schedule that I have with work is a little difficult. Yeah, Rick, it wasn't a very good bowling ball. It was a plastic one. It was cheap, but it was a gift. So I used it, and then me and my buddies got into bowling, and I was looking to get a new ball anyway. And then it came out, it like chipped and like kind of cracked, and then we fucked with it and completely opened it up. Oh. Well, Jay, we don't know how the draft is going to go. Never know. Yeah, good point, Emmanuel. They play well. They say the right thing. They do the right thing. They get that guaranteed money. Some of the players, not all. You know, some guys who are great people get even greater because now they have the ability to help others. Other people who have faked it till they made it now turn fake and phony and just say, ha, 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 there's nothing you can do. Checks are still coming. No, Nick. Great reply. Thank you. You said so much. Sounds like my dating life. Not a tight end itself. That's fine. And I'm with you, really. My depth chart for what to do at 7 goes Carter, Hunter, trade back, Warren, Membu. So I want to trade back before I take Warren. Excuse me. Joel Klatt had Warren at 14 and Membu at 21 as mock today, and he's a guy I respect. Let me see if I can pull that up. Was that 2.0? Everything's YouTube. Jesus Christ. Just give me a fucking... Everything's YouTube. YouTube. It's a YouTube video. Let's try images and see if I can get something. There we go. Is this today's? Nope, it's Aiden Hutchinson for crying out loud. Oh, thank you, Emmanuel. Let me get over to YouTube. Emmanuel gifted a membership that went to Fear is Grim. Emmanuel, you are now in the Wayne Corbett full-size helmet giveaway. Raffle giveaway. But thank you, Emmanuel. Good luck to you. Oh, Gary with a question. Why Membu over Banks? I would have... Let me check something real quick. Bank... Who played right tackle, Williams or Banks? Was Williams the right tackle and Banks the left tackle? You know Texas better than me, guy. Oh, I think there's your answer. Cameron Williams, right? He was the right tackle. I mean, I don't know. This is us talking as fans. We don't know how the Jets have it. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Curly Norman said, I saw that Wayne Corbett autograph helmet, and I would like a chance in it. Thank you, Curly. Curly gifted one that went to Goose McGee. Goose. Very kind of you, sir. I appreciate you. We are at 4. One more gifted membership, and that'll be 5. And then I will get one to match it. For every 5 on this show, I will match and get one. Don't forget, the raffles, 1 membership is 1 raffle. 5 memberships is 6 raffles. And 10 memberships get you 5 bonus raffles. You get 15 raffles. Big fella did it the other day. Got 15 chances to win the Wayne Corbett helmet. I went Wayne Corbett. I went all Daffy Duck there for a second. Curly, very kind of you. Alan, I know I can't find. The only thing I'm fine with Joel Klatt is YouTube videos. I'm not finding the actual link or post. Everything's a YouTube link. Everything, or it's either, page 2. That's horrible. All right, here we go. Nope, this is last year's. I don't know. Fuck it. Lane, very astute observation. The Jets have to move the football. Lane, you are 1 of 1, my friend. If only football was that easy. How do we score? Just got to move the ball downfield. Boom, get it done. Get it done. Rick Kent, as Robert C. would say, the Jets have to win. Wayne Corbett played all 16 games, 4 years straight, 95 to 98. Nice. Nick, I believe it was mock draft 2025. All right, let me try again. Yeah, but everything I'm getting with it is YouTube. Oh, what the fuck did I click that for? Got it. I don't know why videos was clicked. Number 1, Cam. All right, here. Let's share this. Oh, 2025 mock draft. Share. All right. So, first pick, Cam Ward to Tennessee. Second, Cleveland Browns. He's got Travis Hunter. Giants take Shador. Take that thing. Patriots, Abdul Carter. That would be really fucking annoying if he went there. Jacksonville, Will Johnson. Wow. Raiders, Mason Graham. Jets, Will Campbell. And of course, he's writing full paragraphs for all these picks. We get to ours, and he's just like, Jets take Campbell. There are rightly some concerns about the depth of the offensive line in this draft, but Campbell is a great player, and I'm not as concerned about his arm length as others. I get it, but Campbell was excellent as LSU. If it didn't show up on the tape, I'm not going to let measurements scare me. All right. All right. Not a glowing endorsement, a lot of information there about him, but Matthew, this would be an awful pick. Yeah, I wouldn't be too excited about Campbell. If you do take Campbell, honestly, it's telling me you're letting AVT go. You move Campbell into guard, AVT goes to tackle for a year, and then next year you go get a right tackle. And you build that powerhouse of a line that I envision them having. But ladies and gentlemen, we have hit the 1 hour mark. And these shows late at night are going to be shorter shows. So I ask you now, what did we learn? What did we learn today? I learned that Knob has been a member of the channel for 1 year, and I am very grateful for his friendship and support of me and the channel. Thank you, sir. Yeah, what else did you do? Nah, Lane, we didn't hit the like amount. Sorry, buddy. Maybe tomorrow. I definitely don't want to start call-ins because with my luck and I'm tired, there'll be 10 people that call in. I can't be going. It takes me a while to die down after these shows and then unwind. Big fella. I learned weed, got a job at Home Depot, and we were all happy for him. Hell yeah. Good job, sir. The likes are at 49 right now. It's a thing. It happens, man. I'm still getting used to this shift at work. Bomber, I've learned that life is like a sandwich. No matter what way you flip it, the bread comes first. Interesting. Gary with an interesting hashtag saying, let's fuck gay men. Gary, you're a Christian from Texas. I can't believe you speak that nonsense. What else would these letters mean? I've never seen or heard anything so offensive in my life as hashtag LFGM. What the hell, Gary? Very unlike you. Very, very un-Gary-like. Philly Lip Noodles is going, I learned Home Depot does not drug test. Very good. Sorry, Gary. I couldn't resist the joke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I present to you Mr. Boomtown. Boom, what did you learn tonight? And again, short show, an hour, I know. Oh, that would have been great to have on air. Good. At least you laughed. Good. I don't want anybody from Texas who likes to carry weapons mad at me. Ladies and gentlemen, Boomtown learned. This is a hands-free show. Shipping, Canada, yes. Australia, no. Glenhead, NA. Nick and Tom Ace are going to be bunking together soon. Hooker quality at the Trop is unknown at this time. Bonus, Infrared's doomsday end-of-the-world scenario includes the Jets moving on from Quincy Williams. Curly has been positive once back in 1999. Yeah, that awful day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. I thank you for being here. I thank you for supporting the channel in whatever way you do. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone who gifted memberships and the super chats. Sunday night, I'll be working on a guest tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll work on a guest tomorrow for 8:30. Show starts at 8 o'clock on Sundays. I'm looking to have a guest on at 8:30. 10 o'clock, Nate will come on, and we will do a Jet mock. So Sunday's the big show, the flagship show of the channel. So we'll do opening monologue. We'll do a guest. We'll do maybe some calls from the chat. Then we'll do a mock. I know, Rick, you hate mocks. We'll do a quick one, I promise. Tammy, I appreciate you saying that, but Nick is tired. I do get tired. I know I seem invincible, but I do get tired sometimes. This is one of those days where my body just needs to relax and rest. So, good night, everyone. Thank you for watching the Nick Shine Show. I am your host, Nick, and I learned that Jets fans remain the best fans in the entire world. Love you guys. Have a good night. Yes, weed.